Why would you want to teleport to
Sorry.
me?
Oh, I'm doing it now.
Oh,
My bad.
no.
I am trying to set up stream currently.
What?
Get rid of this. That's not what's supposed to happen. Sorry, I'm a professional streamer over here.
When the waves come crashing through, oh, I will let them pass around me, 'cause I feel so safe with you, and I want to feel at peace.
So the stream is starting. We're watching Minecraft live. Here we go. All crash crew hashtags. Nice, nice. Sorry, I just got back and I'm trying to set up my stream right now. Here we go, it started. So apparently they're gonna announce the new update at the beginning. Oh, it's just the same beginning as last time. Okay, this is actually really like this. It's really epic. It's starting. Oh wait, no, this isn't the same, is it? I can't tell. Starting. Oh wait, no, this isn't the same, is it? I can't tell. Edit stream a bit. Oh, cut out there. Okay. I think the stream should be good. You guys should be able to hear everything. I'm just gonna pull up my own stream. Yes, we are live. Here we go. It's live.
Hello and welcome to
Oh my God, they're in the
Minecraft
studio.
Live 2020.
It's the
I'm Lydia
yeah,
Winters,
Lydia.
your host and chief storyteller for Mojang Studios. We're coming to you live from Stockholm, Sweden, the birthplace of Minecraft.
Whoa.
Some of our amazing team members couldn't be here today, so we recorded the Minecraft Earth and Creator Tools segments in Redmond earlier this week. We
Ooh.
are so thankful you're
Okay.
joining us. Before we get started, we want to acknowledge the number of challenges around the world right now, as well as the mental, physical, and emotional toll those challenges are taking on all of us. With that in mind, we want to give the opportunity today to take a breath, have fun, enjoy the games we love, and celebrate all of you, our incredible Minecraft community.
Okay.
It won't all be easy. You'll have to decide which mob
People are
to
just
vote into the
spamming
game.
the mob. Oh
which,
yeah, that's the
based
mob
on
vote today,
votes
and
in
then cave
previous
update in
years,
chat.
will be super tough. You'll not only get to
Dude,
hear
RTX
about what's
graphics on
coming to your
PS5,
favorite Minecraft
yeah.
games, you'll also hear directly from the development teams. We want you to leave today knowing about the exciting additions coming to Minecraft and also why our team has made those decisions. An insider's look at what's brewing at Mojang Studios. Today,
I am excited for
we're
this.
kicking things off with the announcement of the we're gonna tell you.
Yeah,
right
there's.
now.
Is that Jeb and Yeah, that. Oh wait, that's not Jeb. There's a plot twist here.
Hi, Agnes and Brandon.
It's Agnes. Okay.
Let's do this.
So,
Where's
okay.
Jens? Where's
Next update
Jens?
is the update that we know that so many of you, and well, so many of us as well, has been wanting for such a long
It's
time.
the cave update. It's the cave and
The
cliffs.
Caves and Cliffs update.
I knew. Oh my God, Connor leaked it. Oh my God, he was actually right. He was right.
It must feel amazing to be
Dude,
able
the
to
chat
tell
is
everyone
is
Seriously, like I'm so excited about this.
Have it
even
at
before
it.
I
Oh
joined
my God,
Mojang,
it's
I was
happening.
always thinking about like when
First
is the cave
Minecraft
update
Steve and
gonna
Smash,
come?
and now the cave
this
update.
is it, but it's also
This is
got
the
the
week.
cliffs as well. It's
This
got
is
the
the
mountains.
week.
Like this is such a big update, and I'm so excited.
How are you feeling, Agnes?
Great, like, no, it's so good. So we have been working on this update
We have
for,
done it,
for quite long, and
gamers.
we're like, we can't wait to tell everyone, and now we just announced it, and it feels
It's so
just
we're actually
amazing.
getting our first live look at some reactions.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
That's very
Wow.
so cute.
Wow, that's so live.
Those mobs
Definitely
are
not pre-animated.
Very, very excited. This year, we asked some of our communities to submit questions that we'll answer across the show. This
Wait, are they
first
not gonna
question
showcase it?
Definitely feels like something everyone wants to know.
Because usually they
Mi
showcase.
pregunta es, ¿por qué se han tardado tanto en actualizar las cuevas y cuándo llegarán? En verdad que hemos estado pidiendo esto por muchísimo tiempo.
Why has it taken so long? Like Brandon, I've been waiting a long time too.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a very good question. So since this update really is the update, like we have been dreaming about it for so long, so it felt so important for us to do it right. Like we don't want to rush it. But now we feel it's the
Okay,
right time.
that's
like we have
epic.
spent
This
the
is all
time we
epic.
need to really like understand the vision we have
oh,
for the
I'm
update.
gonna
and
vote Glow
also to make
Squid
sure that
personally.
we understand what the community actually
Let's see what my
wants.
Twitch
And
channel is
we've
doing.
also
I don't even
planned
know how to
around
use
it to make
Twitch.
sure that we really can work together.
don't know how to
with the
see my chat.
community
Oh, there it
to
is.
make this and like as epic update as possible. And we have also hired some new
I'm
amazing
viewing my own
developers
stream.
to the team.
Hell yes.
And you're one of the amazing developers, Brandon.
Yeah, I joined this year in January, and I actually came from the community. I used to do modding for 10 years. One of
Oh,
the first
Lord,
mods I worked
10
on
years?
was the Aether, which is like a dimension that had sky islands and stuff. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here and work on an update this epic.
It is
So
epic.
happy to have you.
We have another creator question.
Hi.
I really
I'm
want one of the
Athena Diva,
creator
and this is my
the creator
question.
questions
Are
to
you
be
making the caves
Aether
more
update. Oh,
advanced
shut
for
up.
older
To be
players
from
so they
Jeb.
can mine deep, or are you making them more accessible and easy to navigate for newer players?
So the
Such a great question.
Yeah, I mean, with this update, we're making sure that we
Interesting.
can have as much variation
Connor
as
Eats fans, you're a
possible
legend.
within
You actually
the
liked
actual
it.
caves themselves. But we want to make sure that the old caves are still retained as much as possible to keep
the
that
old
classic
caves. There's
feel.
like nothing in the
yeah,
old caves.
and we really also looked into to make sure that we have something for everyone, because you know we have such a huge community, and it's also a very diverse community, and that's such a beautiful thing. So we really want
I'm
this
trying
update
to
to have
set up
something for
Twitch
everyone.
right
So
now. Let's
actually,
see.
we made sure to map all the features in the update to different player styles to really see that we fulfill that goal.
That's so cool.
Oh
And you
my
had
god,
such
what
a
is
big
that? Sorry,
thought
I'm
process on how you decide
now I'm
what
watching
you
the
think
stream.
goes into
I'm
an
bouncing back
update
and
this
forth.
big.
Yeah, we have spent quite a lot of time on just making sure that we have a very good like fundament for the update. For example, we did the player style mapping, and we've also worked with design pillars. So the design pillars, they kind of describe the vision of the update. So for example, they help us when we like prioritize between different features, and also when we design each
I really wish
feature.
Jeb was there. I
And we
wonder
have
why he
3
isn't.
pillars for this update.
Might be busy
And the
doing other
first
stuff.
one is actually all
He's
about
working
like,
on
the
Steve from
spectacular
Smash.
mountains, the snowier snow, and the mischievous goats. Because at last year's live, the players voted for these features, and we felt like it's so important to deliver on that promise. So we actually wanted to have it as a pillar.
Yeah.
Also,
and another
the-
pillar that we actually integrated into this was adding strategy to mining. So of course, Minecraft already has plenty of strategy in mining, but we wanted to see if
So
we
the
could push
mob-
that just a
the
little bit
biome
further
voted on
and
last
add
year
even
is gonna
more
be in this
mechanics
update.
that make it interesting for players to mine in the caves.
Yeah. And the third pillar is to create an underground of marvel for the players. And that pillar is a lot about like adding variation to the underground and like contrast and like inspire players to like craft their own underground adventures and build underground. And one thing we have done to like fulfill this pillar is that we have added new cave biomes. And
Hell
one
yes.
of them is the Lush
Cave
Cave.
biomes. Yes. Wait. Oh, this is it. This is it. Lush caves. Oh my god. We're getting previews. We're getting previews. That's a new thing on the tree. So there's a new type of tree. Okay, we got vines. Ooh. Okay, now that looks. Okay, that looks amazing. I don't know what those are. Different type of vines. There's a different type of bush over there on the left. Oh, these. Yeah. So there's like fruit or something on these. So that's a different type of plant. What is that? Oh, you can't see my mouse. The hell, yeah, why can't you see my mouse? Oh, there you go. I have to click on it. See, yeah, there. It's a new type of plant. There was like a flower up here.
It's so
Okay, now
beautiful.
that looks amazing.
It doesn't feel cave-like.
That
yeah,
looks
I mean,
really
we wanted
cool.
to make sure that, of course, in Minecraft, all the original caves, you know, they're pretty much the same. There's not much variation in terms of vegetation or different features inside of it. So for this, we wanted something which is a bit more like light and lush and actually has vegetation. And I mean, I think it looks amazing.
It's gorgeous. What was the inspiration behind it?
So we were thinking about, okay, so how should you feel when you are in a lush cave? And we wanted to be like, so you feel like very tiny inside like a big garden or big forest. So like when you look up, it's actually like vegetation above you, it's vegetation around you. And one source of inspiration we had is actually a Swedish painter called Jon Bauer.
Called
Because in
it-
his paintings, it's always or often at least, like a tiny character, and then it's like huge forest, and you see like the bottom of the trees because the vegetation is like so big compared to the character.
And you're
Oh,
adding
okay.
so many new plants
That's a
in
lot
the
of new
lush
plants.
caves.
Yes, so I don't know if you saw, but there was this new tree that was actually above on the overworld, and this is called an azalea tree. So it's a unique type of tree that it'll be easy to spot for players, and if you actually find this and start going down its roots, you will find a lush cave there. So this is another part of adding strategy to mining, where there are certain landmarks which will allow you to understand what you're doing in the game.
Okay, that's
And
really
another
cool. So like
one of the new
landmarks
blocks
underground.
is a block called Spore Blossom, and it's that you maybe saw it in the video. It's a big pink flower that you find in the roof of the lush cave, and it will drip particles from that flower, but it will also actually fill like a big volume around it with particles. So it's similar
Ooh,
to the
okay.
particles that we added to the nether
So a lot of
biomes
new
in the
plants
nether
in this
update.
update too. I
But
guess
the
I didn't
cool
really
thing
expect
here
that, but
is
that makes
you
sense, I
can move
guess.
the flower if you want to and get
Add
these
atmosphere
particles
underground.
anywhere you want in your world. So you can actually be very creative with that.
That's so awesome. And the lush caves have a real glow to them from one of the plants.
Yes. So there are vines in in the lush caves, and they have glowberries on them, and these are
Oh,
actually light
glowberries. So
source.
that's what was on
You
the
can also
vines.
pick them
Oh my
and
god,
eat them
okay.
if you want to.
Nice.
Mhm.
Yes. And another plant we
Whoa,
actually
that was
have is
concept
the
art.
drip leaf plant. And you can actually see that they can kind of grow from like water or anywhere else. And they grow quite tall, but they have like a little plant on the top that you can actually hop onto. So the idea of the mechanic behind it is that the leaf will actually tilt down when you stand on it too long. So this will actually make you fall through. However, after a few seconds, it'll come back up. So it's kind of this like
Ooh,
platforming block
drip
that
leaf
allows you to
plant.
just, continue platforming over and over again, which I hope is really exciting for,
Why does
content
it sound
creators
so
making
delayed?
maps.
Yeah, you can build like your own platforming levels, and then they will repair themselves.
Interesting.
Kind of neat.
That's an interesting new concept. I
It's
haven't
so
thought.
beautiful in there. And there's actually a mob coming to the lush caves.
Yes, there is. But we will actually not tell you about this mob now, because in the end of the show, we will show even more features coming to the Caves and Cliffs update. And then we're gonna show that mob.
There's
This is
so
the
much.
first time we have so much that we're actually splitting the update section.
No, the only reason
into
they're
two,
splitting it is
at
so
the
you keep
beginning
watching
and
throughout the whole
towards the end
show.
of the show. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how
Right.
long it
You've
is. I
also
think
worked
it's
on
like 3 hours.
improving
Probably
the
2
Cave
hours.
generation.
Yes.
Yeah, so as you can see here, I mean, this is drastically different to what caves used to look like. And there's
Whoa.
definitely still
That
the
looks
old
like a-
style of caves, but we
a
wanted to
chunk
make
error
sure that there
almost.
was much more variety in the sort of caves and the shapes
Ooh.
and the sizes you could get. And even here,
Okay,
you
that
can
looks
see that
hella
there's
cool.
some water underground.
Water
Yes.
caves?
So we actually added something we call local water levels. So in one cave you might find like a cave
Oh,
lake,
that's so
and another
cool.
cave might not have that one.
Local water
and
levels?
This also means that
Okay,
we get
that's
naturally
really cool.
generated waterfalls, which is so pretty.
It needs a lot
And
more color though
it
underground.
also can
I
give,
know
like,
this is a
new
prototype,
ways
I'm
to
just saying.
traverse the underground. You can actually go cave rafting.
Yeah,
That's
so you'll
lovely.
see in a bit that
That looks so
our
cool.
player here will actually
That's a
use
huge
a boat
cavern.
to raft.
Mm-hmm.
And that is just such an exciting opportunity to be able to traverse the caves in a very different way than you used to.
Yeah.
It looks like
we were
2v2T. No,
playtesting,
it doesn't.
and then
2v2T
one
has
of
a
the
lot
devs
less
like,
blocks.
Look at this, it's so fun, and all of us just started to go with the boat on the waterfalls. It was a lot of fun.
So another thing to note here is that you could see that a lot of the ores were actually glowing. This is just for preview purposes. Ores
Oh,
aren't
okay,
gonna
there's
glow
glowing
now.
ores in it.
It's just
I
that the
didn't see
caves
that.
tend to be quite dark, and we want to make sure that players can see the shapes of the cave.
Now, will that only be for the normal caves, or will this run across all of the new cave biomes?
Yeah, so the really cool thing is that the new cave shapes and sizes is completely independent from the new biomes. So that means that we have so much variation. Because, for example, a lush cave can, for example, generate, in a super narrow tunnel, but it can also generate in like a huge cavern, and that creates completely different atmospheres, but it's still the same biome. So we're really gonna have lots of variation underground now.
You've been calling two of the different cave types spaghetti and Swiss cheese? That's how varied the caves could be?
Yes, I mean, there are so many different variables of how the variation works, and I mean, it has even more variation than the overworld itself. It's just crazy.
It's a lot. Yeah, some of the caves,
Okay,
for
that's really
example,
cool.
have really cool pillars, and some are more like flat, some are tall, lots of variation.
Very nice. And you
So I
have
wonder if they're
another-
gonna start the
another
mob
new
vote
cave
after
file to
this,
show
and then
us.
we'll have the results at the end.
Yes,
That'd be my
so
guess.
we have the Dripstone Caves biome.
Oh my god.
And whenever I think about the idea of a cave update,
Is it a pointed
the
block?
image of stalagmites and stalactites comes into my head.
Oh my god.
But adding these are pretty difficult. You know, it's a
That
very
looks
unique
very out
shape
of
that
place, but at the
Minecraft
same
isn't
time,
really
really
accustomed
cool.
to. But I think the way that the artist put it into Minecraft works quite well. And of course, there's some mechanics surrounding this, so you can see
Ooh,
that someone destroyed
that would
the
be
block up
that's
the
gonna be
top,
amazing for
and
map
so
making.
the dripstone fell down. And also, unfortunately for this zombie here, if you fall on these dripstones, you will get hurt.
Or zombie.
That is really
There's
cool.
another
Tomorrow
interesting
update? No,
mechanic in
god.
the Dripstone Caves.
Yes, so maybe you saw in the video that, like, from the stalactites, you could see that it was like dripping water. So actually, if you put a cauldron under a stalactite, it will fill up with water.
No
So
way.
it's
Okay, that's really cool.
Renewable water.
And
And-
how do you remember which is stalactites and stalagmites?
Well, that's a very good question. It has been very tricky to remember that, but I think I learned. So we actually, yeah, it's hold on tight to stalactite. I was going to say the wrong one. Yeah, so stalactite is in the roof and stalagmite is on the floor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We've been practicing that, all of us.
Yeah, for a long time, like even.
And you
got
have
it.
something really amazing in this update for the sort of redstone engineers out there.
Oh boy, what's it gonna be?
Yes, so we've actually been thinking about this redstone block that lives in the deep dark, a
What
new
the heck?
biome at the deepest depths of the world. We're not going to talk about this biome too much today, but we are going to show some of the blocks and maybe later a mob that comes from it. So
Ooh,
if
it's
we
like a
look at the
redstone?
video, we can actually see
Oh my
that
god.
it's basically this growth, and this is called the
Skulk-
skulk blocks.
Skulk
And
growth.
one of the
Skulk
blocks
sensor.
is called the skulk sensor. This is the new redstone block. As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then emit a redstone signal. So
What
this
the
is going to be
heck?
very interesting for redstone players.
That's
We
really
even
cool.
have a mechanic around it where you can actually use wool with wool occlusion to essentially prevent signals from being able to get into the skulk sensor. So let's take a look at that now. And as you can see here, I walked next to the skulk sensor, and it's actually kind of doing an infinite loop where the piston is causing a vibration,
That's
and then
cool.
it's
It's like a sensor.
activating the skulk sensor and going over and over again. But here, I've actually put a wool block in between the piston, which prevents the signal from going to the skulk sensor.
That's cool.
This can allow you to even do sort of directional skulk sensors where you can put wool blocks on each side and only allow it to detect vibrations
that's
in
really
front of
cool.
it. And vibrations can be so many different things.
For at
you
least
know, it could be a
redstone map
snowball
makers.
hit,
Can't wait
it
to see
could
what they'll
be
do
an
with that.
arrow, it could be footsteps, it could be blocks, anything.
So cool.
Yeah.
And another thing, we had a bit of a happy accident with this because we realized that we get wireless redstone thanks to the skulk sensor.
Yes.
So, and we didn't even plan to add it. But
Oh,
then
yeah,
when
so
we started
wireless
playtesting,
redstone is
we're
a
like,
thing now.
wait, we got wireless redstone, and that's so exciting. And well, you can just build so many cool things with that. It's gonna be exciting to see what the community will build.
Yeah, you're really looking for community feedback to make sure this like feels great for everyone.
That is
Absolutely.
really cool.
I think because
didn't
this
think
is
wireless
such a
redstone
unique
would be
mechanic,
added, but
we
you know.
really want to make sure that we get it right. And you know, we love the redstone community, and we want to make sure that we do it right. So any feedback you have, any ideas, send it to us, and we will work with you to make this the best block that it can be.
And now we said there's another mob coming later, but I think it's time for a new mob coming to the Caves and Cliffs update.
It is.
They've mentioned a
and this
few
is a very
mobs so far.
scary mob, and it lives
Like
in
three
the
of 'em,
deepest
including
of
the one from
underground,
last
in
year.
the deep dark. And this is a very dark place. And the cool thing is that this mob is very well adapted to the environment. So it can't see anything. So it's the first blind mob in Minecraft.
Oh, it's
and that's
blind
very
mob.
interesting because it gives such interesting mechanics. So instead, it will react to vibrations, just like the skulk sensor block.
Oh, so it'll be in the same skulk
So if
biome?
you aren't like very careful when you walk around in the deep dark, you might upset that mob.
Yeah, with this mob, we really wanted to make sure that we kind of recaptured that feeling of the first night of Minecraft. And like, we can often forget that Minecraft can be a pretty scary game. So we wanted to make sure that we kind of go back to that. I mean, caves can be scary, they're dark. And all I'm going to say is that when you go into the deep dark, I want to make sure that you're very quiet and watch closely for the warden.
A warden. Oh. Oh, that's like a new stone. Or is that one of the retextured? I can't tell. Ooh, what is that? Is those candles or something? They are candles. There's candles! I think that's what those are. Candles. Yeah, everyone's okay, so it's definitely candles. So one of those looks like... Oh, there it is. So it looks like you can make them with stone and then the end stone. Oh my god. Oh my. That looks... Those sounds are kind of creepy. Oh my god, it's got like a beating heart? Oh my god. Holy crap. That's actually really cool. Oh yeah, that does a lot of... Well, I don't know, he's probably not... Oh no, he is wearing armor. That's a lot of damage.
What did we just
That is
see?
fast as hell. Oh my god.
Very
That thing is
different
strong.
mob. I'm really excited for this because not
7
only
hearts,
is it
no
trying to
armor?
be scary, it's, you know, we had to keep a balance to it. It was very challenging to design a mob like this. Another thing that's really important to note is in that video, I was wearing full netherite armor, so it's very powerful.
Yeah, and a full
Definitely
netherite,
watch
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Which I think also
Very
such an
powerful. Oh my god, that's like a
interesting
2-hit
gameplay,
on no
'cause,
armor.
Like, if you want to, you can avoid it, but then you need to really be careful, like sneak all the time to not make like any kind of movement that it will detect. But that's a lot of fun, and it's like feels scary, but in the good way.
And you wanted to kind of take everyone back to that first night experience with the warden.
Minecraft's getting really
Absolutely.
modded, yeah.
I mean, I had such an amazing experience when I first played Minecraft. Like, it was terrifying listening to zombies underneath my house and in the caves, and hopefully we can bring that back to players, but, you know, 10 years later.
Yeah. But that will be just amazing because you hear so many lovely first night stories. It's such a big
The
thing.
warden
and I
looks
mean, I'm
really
also very
cool.
fond of
It'll
my
be
first night
interesting
in
to see how
Minecraft,
people
so
use,
we hope
or
to
I don't know.
give that experience
They
again.
might have to
But you
remove some of the
really
damage. That does a
balance sort
ton
of
of
the look
damage.
of it. It's like it's almost cute, but also really, really terrifying. How did you decide?
We actually worked a lot on like how does scariness look in Minecraft, because we wanted to be very scary and we didn't want to take away from the scariness, but we felt let's add some derpiness to it. So it's like a mix. So for example, we added the mouth. I love the mouth. And some actually reacted like, oh, it's so cute, which I think it's more scary, but I think we find like the perfect balance.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really has
Amazing.
character.
Yes, definitely. Well, you've been sitting up here. You just announced an update that everyone has been waiting for, and we actually have some tweets that have come in.
System Z.
That's awesome.
Okay, that's amazing to see. So much excitement. Oh, even more
Stacy's.
tweets.
Oh, this is just big YouTubers. Eco Soldier. Yeah.
It's lovely. It's like we really developed this game together with the community, and now to see that people are so happy, that feels so good.
Yeah, honestly, it's such a privilege to work on a game like this and an update like this, and we just love this game and we want to make the best
Yeah.
update that we can for everyone.
Thank you so much, Agnes and Brandon. That was a lot of amazing new things. Don't forget that we have another segment full of even more cave updates later on in the show. Now let's head over to our Minecraft Live correspondent, Vubui. I hear he has a first look at something you all voted into the game last year.
Ooh, what is this? It's the biome.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm here once again to help all of you at home to choose a mob that will go into
Is that the actual
Minecraft.
times around the world?
But first, we have a message from our good friend Max Brooks, author of our first Minecraft novel, with some exciting news.
Hey Minecraft community, it's Max Brooks, author of Minecraft The Island. Thank you so much for embracing my book, and I hope you enjoy the sequel, Minecraft The Mountain, where our character leaves the island and paddles to a strange snow-covered world and discovers another castaway, and together the two of them have to find their way home. Minecraft The Mountain, coming out in 2021, available for pre-order right now. And as always, thank you for embracing all Minecraft books.
Dennis.
That sounds awesome. Another Minecraft novel, and this one's called The Mountain. Speaking of mountains, remember
Yes?
last year's vote?
I do
It
remember
was a
last year's
fierce
vote.
competition, but the mountains won after 2 intense rounds of voting. Well, I have a sneak peek into what your vote is bringing to Minecraft on the cliff side of the Caves and Cliffs update.
Oh, so that's what the cliffs are. That would make sense. Oh, they're there!
Goats.
Does it have a hat? No,
They're
it's not.
both mischievous and adorable
Goats!
at the same time. As you can see,
Oh my god.
they live on the
What
mountain.
the thing flies?
If you
Why
aren't
does they
careful,
jump so
they
high?
might knock you off. They also have excellent jumping skills. We'll also get better mountain generation
jump.
with spectacular and more dramatic mountains with height-dependent generation.
like,
that means things
jump
like
boosts.
tree lines and mountain tops
Oh my
that
god,
will be more
that looks
challenging
amazing.
with lots of snow and ice. And speaking of snow, yes, it will be snowier. We will also have a new block called Powder Snow, which will
Ooh.
be a kind of trap block. It looks similar to snow, but if you or a mob walk on it, you will fall right through.
Oh.
Now let's talk about this year's vote. We have 3
Oh, they're not gonna
awesome
show it.
mobs
That
for you
still
to
looks
choose
really
from.
cool, though.
And to introduce them, we once again have Tiny Agnes and Tiny Jens. Let's see what
Oh,
they
they're gonna
have
show
to
the video
show.
that premiered on YouTube a while ago.
Oh. Bees and moblooms are friends, just like we are. Right, Agnes?
These friendly cows live in the flower forest biome, yellow as sunshine and covered in beautiful flowers. What's not to like about these beautiful bovines?
We are friends, right, Agnes?
Why do we have to record these videos on an
Icelander
actual
was kind
mountain?
of cool.
They
I'm
are
divided between the
animated.
Icelander and the Glow Squid.
The Isolager is a new illager that lives on mountain tops. It's a hostile mob that attacks you with clouds of flying ice.
You did pack the supplies we need to survive the night up here, right, Jens? Do you ever wish Minecraft's oceans were glowier?
Not me. I always wish for world peace.
Sure you do. Well, wish no more. Meet the glow squid. Wow.
What was I meant to say again? Vote for
Yeah, I'm divided between this and the ice mob. I don't know.
And
I might just
Dwarf
vote for the ice
must
mob because we need more
admire
mobs in the snow
glow.
areas.
Agnes, yes.
I mean, even though we have the polar bear and
It's
the goats
really
now, like, could
distracting.
use one more hostile mob.
They're so tiny, and they're so susceptible to distraction. Hopefully that won't happen to you. Now let's go over how... Hello? Oh, hi, Tiny Agnes. Yeah, no, I'm live right now. Okay. Well, you really shouldn't read too many internet comments. But, okay, I'll tell him. Okay, bye. Tiny Agnes would like everyone to know that she and Tiny Jens are, in fact, good friends.
Hey!
Where was I?
I want to hear about
Leaving
Jens's board
phones
game
around the
collection
studio.
now.
Now, let's go over how you can be a part of what is likely to be an epic showdown. Don't let this decision be made without your voice. Be ready to cast your
It's gonna be on
votes.
Twitter, isn't it? Yeah, it's
First,
on Twitter.
Make sure you have a Twitter account. If you don't, go to twitter.com, sign up for an account, and make sure you're logged in. I'll let you know when the voting starts.
So it has
then
not
you'll need to
started
go
yet.
to the Minecraft Twitter account to find the latest poll. Think carefully, debate with your friends and family, make a decision, then click on the mob you want to make it into Minecraft. There will be 2 voting sessions, and I'll let you know when each one begins. For now, just be ready and keep dreaming of victory for your favorite mob.
Ooh. Minecraft Earth.
My name is Yesenia Cisneros, and I am the gameplay producer for Minecraft Earth. I am so excited to be a part of Minecraft Live this year and to share this wonderful experience with you, our amazing community. It's been so fun seeing what you've been doing with the game. I've seen lots of creation shared each week, and
Oh
I
my God,
wish
cave
I were
updates
that
trending.
creative. I mean, wow.
Announced on Saturday that the next major update will caves and
While
cliffs will be
everyone
released
has
in
been
2021.
discovering new hobbies,
Oh my
I
God,
have been
all the
logging in
top 5
each
trending
day
are
to
gaming
collect a
related.
new adventure
That's
crystal,
actually Pog.
which
I have not
lets me
seen that
play
in
life-size adventures in
probably a
augmented
year.
reality
It's
in
always
various
something
parts of my
political,
home.
which is really annoying.
My dogs are very confused, to say the least. It seems like I'm not the only one who's been going on lots of adventures. We've had more than 5 million adventures played throughout early access. Holy Moobloom, that is amazing! I've also been completing season and daily challenges to collect mobs, even more adventure crystals, and exclusive character creator items that can also be used in Bedrock. Sometimes, when the weather is just right in my house, lightning strikes and a new mob is made. Later this month, we have 2 new mobs joining Minecraft Earth, and I hear they're going to make quite a splash. Speaking of mobs, our beloved Moobloom from Minecraft Earth has a chance to be brought into vanilla. How cool is that? Now, I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for, but what I am saying is one of these mobs is definitely way more adorable than the rest, so choose wisely.
Bruh.
In our last couple
Sounds
releases,
like a bias.
you may have noticed that we added Slime Ball and Slime Blocks. With that, I'm super excited to let you know that we are adding pistons and sticky pistons to Minecraft Earth.
Oh, this is Minecraft Earth
Be on the
news.
lookout next
My
week for a
bad.
content update, and I can't wait to see the awesome creations you make with blocks, items, and now redstone contraptions. Our friends Mumbo Jumbo and Grian recently took a Minecraft Earth road trip and made their own awesome creations. Let's get a sneak peek at what they discovered.
Grian? I've
Hello
only seen...
everyone, my name's Mumbo, this is my friend Grian, and this is my 1974 VW bus.
There's no air conditioning, there's no heating, there's no radio, there's no anti-locking brakes, no power steering.
I've owned it for about 4 years, and to be frankly honest, it's pants. Times were definitely different in the 1970s, so it's ridiculously slow, and it's definitely lacking some of the modern comforts you would usually expect to find in a car these days.
We are embarking on a grand tour of England, going from the south coast up to Wales, and it's going to take us 3 whole days.
I'll be honest, Grian, mate, would you class that as a grand tour?
Well, yes, we have no radio, so it's going to feel a lot longer.
But you see, this isn't a regular road trip in a rubbish old van, this is a Minecraft Earth road trip in a rubbish old van. With Minecraft Earth being a game you can play on the move, we thought we would travel to a bunch of different locations in the UK. Some of them are iconic, some of them just feel very
Stonehenge.
Minecrafty, and some of them are barely linked to Minecraft at all, but we just really wanted to go to them, so we did.
Oh, he took it out on the guy next to him.
We also had a go at integrating Minecraft Earth with real life. Minecraft Earth Frisbee is a bit of a challenge.
Sorry.
Minecraft Earth Badminton can be quite dangerous to onlookers.
Sorry, Josh.
And real-life sand blocks are alarmingly difficult to construct.
If I just film this angle, there we go, there's our sand block.
All in all though, the road trip was a huge success and we had a lot of fun. You can expect to see the full-length episodes appearing on our channels very, very soon.
Oh, so it'll be episodes.
Wow, it looks like Mumbo Jumbo and Grian had quite the Minecraft Earth adventures. At Mojang Studios, we've also been making more original content than ever before on our Minecraft YouTube channel. Our goal is to create shows that give you inside knowledge directly from our team. We're even giving away all of our secrets in a new series called How We Make Minecraft, which honestly feels sort of risky. And guess what? We have lots more awesome Minecraft
already
content on
done
the
that.
way.
It's already
Here's a
premiered on
look
their
at what
YouTube channel.
shows you'll find on our channel.
Yeah, it's only for me, doesn't it?
Here's 10 things you didn't know about.
Yo to the yo-yo.
Yes.
My name is Jens, I'm here.
Wait, no.
I need more yo to the yo-yo. Come on, Jens. We need a full track. Jens rap.
How can Steve punch cactus without getting hurt?
I know a cactus has pricklies, but punching a tree probably hurts too.
Everyone just starts panicking.
Yo to the yo-yo.
Please like and subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. But really, you should. It's good stuff. In 2017, you voted for the terror that is the Phantom.
Yes,
and
we did, and we
personally have
regret it
not forgiven
severely.
you for that. In 2018, the Taiga won your vote with fantastic foxes. Last year, it was the mountains with our soon-to-be friends, the goats.
Okay, are they gonna
What
announce
will
the
you,
vote?
the Minecraft community, do this year?
I'm presuming they
Let's
are.
review our choices once more. I was inspired by some of the amazing handcrafted
Because
things
they've given
I've seen
people
made by
time
our community over the years.
To make an account.
So I decided to make my own versions of our
Oh.
3 mob choices.
Oh my god.
Hi,
Wait.
babies.
Oh, so this is
for illustrative purposes.
I was to
Think
say
I
that's
did a
not
pretty
accurate,
great
is it?
job.
It's
Three
definitely
months
not.
Each. Anyway, all the way
Keep
from
refreshing Twitter
Minecraft
to see.
Dungeons, we have the Iceologer. They make clouds
Imagine
of
if
ice that
Squid's eyes
smash
had
down
report-
on whomever they are attacking.
support for ray tracing.
Not quite as chill
Okay, you know
as
what?
they look. From Minecraft Earth, we have the adorable Moo Bloom. I hear they may come with a new flower, the Buttercup, and I'm pretty sure they'll be best pals with bees. Also from Minecraft Earth,
Yeah, I'd
the
probably vote
Glow
Ice
Squid.
Villager. The
As
ice
the
one.
tiny trio will surely attest, they sure are distracting to look at. The first voting poll is now live on the
No, it's-
Minecraft Twitter account.
no, it's not.
Make
No, it's
sure
not.
You're
I
logged
just
in,
refreshed.
Go to the poll right
It's
now
not- it's
and
not
click
live.
the mob you want to win. We'll check
It's
back
not
in
live.
before we
I've
start
been
the second
scammed.
and final poll. Now, though, I'd like to welcome Laura to my desk to talk about the dungeoniest Minecraft game ever, Minecraft Dungeons.
I've
Hello,
been
Laura.
scammed.
Hi, thanks for having
Oh,
me.
Minecraft Dungeons actually.
Very excited.
Maybe
that
more
you're here.
DLC.
So, what do you do at Mojang Studios?
I am a game designer, which means I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are. So I'm sorry about that one. You can blame me for that.
I think people will blame you for that.
That's okay.
While I have you here on the stage, which mob are you voting for?
I think if I don't say I am voting for the Iceologer, my team will kill me. So, but it's an amazing mob. It brings a lot of fun
poll
to
is not
dungeons,
live.
and
No,
I think
it's
it will
not.
bring a lot of fun to Minecraft as well.
Okay. I figured you would say that, but I had to ask.
Twitter down?
So
Twitter's-
tell me about the launch.
It is.
of
Oh yeah, it
Dungeons
is
this
down.
year.
Wait,
Oh,
Twitter
wow,
crash.
that was quite the ride. It was such a crazy launch. I don't think anybody in the team expected to ever release a game from home. So we were all sitting in this like massive Teams call and like sharing streams with each other and sharing videos and comments from players, and it was very good. It was fun in a different way.
What would you say was your favorite thing from the release?
I think it was how people came together to play the game. It was very fun to see parents like show their children dungeon crawlers and children show their parents Minecraft.
the
I don't
Twitter-
know,
oh, wait,
it
no,
was
it's back,
very
it's
nice
back.
to see everyone just sit together and
I
play
still don't see
and
the poll
enjoy.
though.
That sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at what the community has done with what's come out so far.
Yeah.
Cannot actually believe that we like got close to the end and it was like, nope. Well, time to be blown up by more creepers. They absolutely hate you, those creepers.
Oh, this is the
yeah,
winter
you must
DLC.
train actually.
あ、待って待って、結構減った結構減った。最後殴りに行っていい？お前おら！お前おら！
So the village merchant, a really cool merchant, simple, straightforward
Yeah,
item,
Pole still isn't
and definitely
live.
a nice addition to the game, a good replacement for the wandering trader. Now let's go check in with our friend the blacksmith here. This is definitely something that I'm looking forward to because this is one of the coolest things that is possibly come
Twitter
to
isn't
the game.
having a fun week. Crashed yesterday because of Minecraft and crashed today because of Minecraft.
Calma aí, eu vou dar cover aqui.
Oh my god! They did the scream!
Oh boy. Alright, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here.
Väldigt bra! Ah! Ha! Spetsut! Hör du? Vänta tills jag har min raket du! Du ska få spö då!
I forget what the
Jäklar
name
ska ni få
is.
spö.
But that scream is iconic. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Killing the pandas, you monster! Stop killing the pandas!
We have to save Wait, villagers. Our villager's right there. You're a free villager. You must find the caravan of other villagers.
Ooh, I got invisibility.
Ooh, potion.
와, 맵 엄청 많이 생겼네 이번에. 자, 크리퍼까지 깼고, 늪지, 목장, 협곡, 레드스톤 광산? 여기 거의 끝판왕급
Why is
아니야?
Captain Sparkles not there? You're right. Why is Captain Sparkles not there?
Boom! You right?
Yeah. I put my. Oh, look! There's a pig. Kill the pig! Get the pig!
Oh no!
Red!
200k votes already? Oh my god.
That looks so fun.
Yeah, it's so cool
Wow.
to see people.
Well, there's
have
only
fun
20
with the
minutes
game.
left.
And it's fun to play and watch.
Yes, I hope
The poll
so.
is up. The poll is up.
This week, you also had another launch.
Oh, this month
Oh,
it's been
oh my god.
a crazy month.
Oh my god,
We
it's
haven't
like
stopped
all tied.
doing
It's all
things, I
tied.
feel. We
What is
released
this?
first the Creeping Winter together with our new merchants and the new daily trials, which was awesome. I hope everyone loved it. We launched for xCloud, so now people can
Look
play
at
on
this.
mobile, which is
It's like all
so
tied.
fun. I really like that. And this week
People
we
are
just
saying vote
launched in
Piss
China,
Cow? No,
so now
don't
we
vote
get to
Piss Cow.
welcome our
Do the
Chinese friends to the
Isolager.
community, and
Glow
I am
Squid.
super happy about that.
That's really exciting. Well, now we
Is
have
the
a
actual
question
dream?
from the community for you.
Right.
ということで私から質問です。マインクラフトダンジョンズをリリースされてか
Why
ら
are people voting the
開発者
Piss
が
Cow?
想定していなかったファンの
There's like
反
nothing
応や
new.
ゲームの仕様などありましたでしょうか。またマインクラフトダンジョンズの今後について教えてください。今後どのようなコンテンツがリリースされるのでしょうか。ぜひ教えてください。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, he kind of snuck two questions.
Yeah, why is the
into
Glow
that.
Squid
Yes,
winning?
but they were great questions, and thank you for sending them. Regarding the first question, I think we were very excited to see how fast people found the secret mushroom level. Like I was
Glow
very
Squid
confused
is
about
winning
it as
by
well because we had worked
0.7%.
very hard on making it very secretive
360K
and having little
votes.
snippets of things everywhere, but players are so smart, they found it so fast. So if you haven't played the mushroom level, go check it out because it's very fun.
And the second question?
Right. So that's what
This
we
seems
are
to be
here
one
to
of the
talk about
fastest
today.
growing
We're gonna
polls
talk about our
I've ever
upcoming
seen.
DLC that we prepared with our friends at Double 11, and that's called the Howling Peaks. So we're going to the
I think
mountains
it
with
broke
dungeons
Twitter
as
again.
well.
The poll isn't
That's
updating.
awesome.
Unless
Why don't we take a look at some live gameplay?
Yeah, let's check it out. We are very lucky today that we have 4 members
close
of the
between Ice and
Dungeons
Glow.
team with us. Here's Mariana at the Nintendo Switch. Hello. Here's Chris at the PC. Here's David at the PlayStation 4.
That's David.
And at the
I remember
Xbox
him
One,
from
we have
reviewing the
Annika.
Minecraft
So
Dungeons
we
game.
get to show you here for the first time cross-play, which we're very excited
Oh my god,
about.
it's tied.
So people can play
Isolager and
together
Glow
from
Squid are
everywhere.
tied.
That's exciting.
And yeah, that's our first look at the
That's actually kind
mountains
of epic.
biome coming to dungeons.
Already I see a goat right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. We were so happy. We asked the Minecraft team if we could bring goats to dungeons, and they said yes. So we get to release them a bit first in dungeons. So we're super excited about that. They're equally as mischievous. Yes.
So I see a lot of wind coming out of these grates.
Yes. Wind is a mechanic that we're gonna explore a lot in the mountains missions, and the players will be both challenged by it and will be able to use it. So the wind will push the player, so you need to be a bit careful, but at the same time you'll be able to use it to solve puzzles, push items, and open
Okay, at least
doors
it's
and
tied.
stuff like that. So yeah.
That's awesome. What is this we're looking at?
Right, so yeah, our mountains biomes are so tall that the player will need to find new ways to traverse the levels. So that's a mountain lift, and there's gonna be full of like these little contraptions all
Squid!
around.
Squid is still winning
It
by
seems like a
0.1%.
really fun new mechanic.
Yes.
Okay, actually, I want the Isolager now.
Yeah, the goats are all around, and you need to be careful with them because
Yeah, I
they.
saw
Oh
them
my god, it's
attack.
winning by
Yes, they're really
0.1.
gonna push you out
Come
of the edge
on.
if you're not too careful.
Really?
So leave the goats alone.
Yes, leave the goats alone. That's very important. And as you'll see in a bit, the Isolagers that you can find in this mission and in all the mountains missions are
Oh
very
my god,
ready
they're
for the
adding
weather.
candles.
So they are wearing their little cozy clothes, and they're wind resistant, which means that while the player will
Is this
have
a
been
new
challenged
biome?
by the wind, the Isolagers won't.
In Minecraft
What are
Dungeons
these?
or no?
These are new mobs called the Wind Callers, and that's a Ravager coming for the first time to Minecraft Dungeons. That's another Minecraft mob that we get to welcome.
Oh
They're quite
no.
sturdy.
Oh, Glow Squid's
What do the
winning.
wind colors do?
By
right,
point
the win
4.
callers
Come on.
spawn a draft of win right under the player, and they push the player up, so the player gets fall damage.
Okay.
It's very important to deal with them quick or run away, because they're gonna be.
I want you
they're
to
gonna
vote
be
for
painful
Iceologer.
to combat otherwise.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job against these wind callers.
Yes, our adventurers are strong.
Okay,
Ooh.
3 Ravagers.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. But so far, I can see that all the consoles are working very neatly together. We're super happy about that. It's been progressing very nicely, and we hope everyone
I
can
want you to
play
vote for
together.
the
Oh,
ice.
that was an Iceologer.
That's actually amazing.
I wanted to say, like that's my
amazing.
favorite mob, but you know, it
But
went
it
too
didn't stay
fast.
around too long.
Yes.
All right, we're leading up to this big Ravager battle.
Yes. But I think we can let our adventurers deal with the Ravagers.
Not very well.
No. Yeah.
So,
I want you
with
to vote
all
for
of
that.
this, you also have a new game mode coming.
Yeah, the game mode is coming very, very soon,
That's
and it's going to be
amazing.
for all the players for free.
Can I skip chat?
And that's
Oh, I
called
can't join.
Apocalypse Plus, which means that we're making the game just, you know, harder a bit at a time. Yeah.
When you
we're
call
really
something Apocalypse, it sounds very hard.
Yeah, and Apocalypse Plus means that it gets even harder. So hopefully players
Why
get
you
to
should-
find
my
new
God, there's, like,
challenges, and
propaganda.
we found different ways to tweak the balance so the challenge is different every time.
But, okay, that's a lot of stuff. You're working on even more new things for Dungeons.
We're working on a ton of stuff. I feel we've been so busy. It's crazy. But yeah, we have today a little video with a lot of work in progress. Work in progress, though.
Very work in
yes. But yeah, I think we should look at the video.
Wait, that's my line.
I'm sorry.
There's so much mob propaganda. What is this? Ooh, what is this? New area? Question mark? I don't even own Dungeons. I just think it looks cool. Pre-alpha footage. Okay, so this is a new area. We do fight to the end. Come on, Iceologer. Moobloom was never gonna win. I hope it doesn't. Oh no. Dream tweeted about the glow squid, so now his fans are gonna fuck the poll. Damn it. God. Dream, why? See, sometimes I like him, but sometimes I just absolutely despise. It's just like, come on. Yeah, you got stands. Oh no, it's still losing.
One of my favorite things
was
we
that?
do at Mojang Studios is Minecraft
Sorry, I didn't look. I'm
Education
busy typing
Edition.
on Discord.
Students around the world are able to learn in exciting and interactive ways using the game as a
Dream.
learning-based
Oh, we
platform.
just lost.
Students and teachers in 115 countries
Oh,
around the world
crap.
are able to
Yeah, we're
collaborate,
done.
learn, and share together. Minecraft has always been a way to connect people, and we've seen that now more than ever with Minecraft Education Edition.
Yeah, the
being
beast
used
voted
in
for
remote
Squid.
learning. When you're in the game, you don't have to feel so far away from your classmates. From creating graduation ceremonies in Japan, to creating first day orientations for American universities, to teachers doing virtual meetups, we've seen students and teachers using the game in incredible ways. Today, we're launching our first ever Minecraft Education Edition Global Challenge for students around the world to build a better world with us.
Over the past
Dream and
few
Mr.
months,
Beast voted for Squid.
we've seen
Mr. Beast
wildlife
stands are
roam
definitely
through
gonna fuck
cities,
this.
while humans stayed inside.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck it.
Without
Where
cruise
it's-
ships and ferries
yeah,
around,
it's nothing we can
dolphins
do.
visited the port of Cagliari in Sardinia,
only-
Italy.
Just wait
and
till the
wild
stands
boar
kick
roamed
in.
the streets of Barcelona. But what if animals could share
Do not
space
vote
with
so we get
humans
votes.
all the time?
Bruh, we're
Today,
not gonna get votes.
we're kicking off the first ever Minecraft Education Global Build Championship and asking
Education
students around the world to
Championship?
design and build healthy spaces for humans and animals to coexist together. What will you build?
Hey, I'm Ayana. I'm a developer in the Minecraft team. If I were to participate in the Global Build Challenge, I'd build a series of underwater tubes so we could transport preserving the aquatic life.
Hello everyone, I'm OMG Chad, and if I were to design a build for the Global Championship, I would make a house with a habitat for my cats
Oh,
on
look, it's
top,
this guy.
and I would call it a habitat.
Oh, I don't like him anymore. He said that.
僕だったら日本っぽい建築で勝負したい。
There's usually people all around the world.
Hola, nosotros somos los hermanos Leo y si estuviéramos participando en la dinámica mundial de Minecraft construiríamos unas viviendas camufladas con la vegetación del entorno para que los animales no se espanten. ¡Participa!
Design and build your own solution in Minecraft Education Edition. For the chance to win Mine Coins, awesome Minecraft gear, and a video chat with Mojang Studios. The championship opens
Wow,
today.
that's cheap as. Wow.
You can register today and download the Championship World template. We can't wait to see your amazing ideas, and Jens and I can't wait to see the winner on video chat. We get the awesome prize of chatting with you no matter who wins. For those of you who don't have Education Edition, we have something for you too. Our education team has already added amazing free lessons to Minecraft Marketplace. We've also been working with some amazing educators on a new series about diversity and inclusion coming this fall.
Hi, Minecraft Live. I'm Kenneth Shelton,
Oh,
and along
captions
with
are
my
on
fellow
Twitch?
educators, Felisa Ford and Natasha Rochelle, we've
Squid's
been building
winning.
a series of Minecraft lessons that will help people explore topics of social justice,
let me pull up
equity,
the Twitter for you
identity,
guys.
and tolerance. The
Yeah,
first
it's
of these
just
lessons
winning.
is called
Oh my
Good
God.
Trouble.
Isologers
It's
barely
based on the
gonna
life
lose.
and
7
philosophy
minutes left.
of Congressman and civil rights activist John Lewis. The additional
Oh
lessons
my God, we're so
continue
close.
teaching about social justice from across the world and through time. From Black Lives Matter to Malala's quest in Pakistan to achieve equal
The
education
fucking
for
squid's
girls,
gonna win.
to the civil
Six-
rights
oh my God,
movement
it's
of
666.
1960s America, to the women's suffragette movement, and more. We can't wait to share these important lessons with the Minecraft community.
I'm looking forward to playing through the Good Trouble lessons myself. Together with the Minecraft community, we commemorated Juneteenth with contributions to the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation,
the hell's
Equal
happening? Why can't I
Justice
search
Initiative,
emojis?
and the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. We're proud to continue supporting organizations that
The
fight
hell's wrong
for
with my
equity and
Discord?
equality in the world by making an additional donation today to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. This brings our 2020 contributions to over $2 million. Beyond this, we continue to look within our company, our products, and
Maybe I broke
ourselves for
Discord.
how we can help create a more inclusive world. Now it's time for a brand new segment of our show. You may have missed our next guest during the Minecraft update segment, but not to worry. You're about to get some dedicated time with the one and only Jeb. Hello.
Hello, thank you very much.
It was very different not having you in the Minecraft update section.
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah, there's Jeb.
It's a little bit different this year since we always want the ones that are actually working on the features of the games to be the ones to get to talk about them, because we feel that it gets more genuine in that way.
So what are you working on then?
What is Jeb working on?
That's a good question. No, of course, I still spend a lot of time with Vanilla and Agnes and the team, but I now work with all our products, all our games, and like the board games, and try to support our developers and designers to capture the Minecraft feeling and make them fit together. But honestly, everyone's so talented, so it's actually quite an easy job.
0.9% Isologers
but,
losing.
To help everyone, both in Stockholm and in Redmond, I wrote a book, a Minecraft game design book.
Are you trying to sell that to everyone in the audience watching?
No, this is only for Mojang Studios employees. It contains a lot of secrets. But it was helpful when the team grew to kind of explain my thoughts and ideas about Minecraft. And for Vanilla in particular, there are some guiding principles
Steal the book.
that are going to help us continue updating the game for many years to come.
But you did decide to share some today, so people can kind of see what's in the Jeb game design book.
Absolutely.
Yes, let's steal the book.
One of these guiding principles is it maybe sounds obvious, but that is it's always one block at a time. you place one block, you remove one block, you pull one lever, and you
Yeah,
trigger one
it's-
TNT.
yeah, the pull is
and
basically
of course, that
final.
causes a big explosion. But at the core, the interaction is always one block at a time, and it's not only important for the way you play the game, but it's also if you're playing together with someone. Let's say you're building a house or something,
Mhm.
then I will be able to observe what you're doing and quickly understand where you're going, and then I can help you, and every block counts. If you would just copy paste or make templates and such, then it would be a little bit harder to collaborate. And also Minecraft is a lot about the journey to create your massive castle or whatever. But so it's important to we retain that feeling.
They're showing sneak peeks for
And
next
you have
Dungeons
another
update? Oh, yeah.
principle, but it applies pretty directly to a community
Well, let's
question that we
see.
have.
This is basically 3 minutes left. Yeah, it's the same.
你会加入更多天气或者自然灾害到我的世界中吗？像是暴风雪或者是大雾天气。
我的世界的中国玩家大家好，感
Wait,
谢
what?
你的提问。
Wow, yes.
Yes.
Wait, what?
The Chinese community inspired me to try to take on a new language, but I have a long way to go.
Jen
honestly.
speaks
But
oh my
about
god.
the question, if we're going to add things like natural disasters, that kind of contradicts one of our other guiding principles, that bad things happen, but they're technically the player's fault.
Okay, they're the player's fault.
Yes, in the sense that it was either caused by a player, like a griefer or summoning in the wither, or a player
How do I
was
change
nearby,
my vote?
such as when a creeper explodes. So whenever something bad happens, we want to make sure that the players are either actively taking part of that or have a way to prevent it
Wait,
from happening.
yeah, isn't it English his second
and
language?
An earthquake or a tornado would obviously destroy something that you've spent hours building.
But there's definitely a few I can think of that
Yes.
maybe fall outside of this principle.
There are still a few cases
3
like
minutes,
Enderman can grab a block and
Yep, it's
maybe
basically final.
some redstone, or
The more you know.
can have an unlucky wolf running into your sheep garden. But there's also the worst thing is of course lightning strikes that can set your whole house on fire. But I'm hoping that Agnes and the team may have a plan for that.
Exciting.
Mhm.
So what's the last
Chad?
feature you were active in developing?
Yes, the last feature I did was the netherite feature. I thought that was a very important part of the nether update that I wanted to help where I can.
I'm really. Oh, 1 minute
but,
left. Yeah, it's.
I
For some
don't
reason,
want to.
I don't think votes have been getting
since I'm
added.
working
It
with
might
so
not have
many
been
different
updated in a
projects
few
now. I
minutes.
don't want to do something halfways and then kind of leave it to the team to fix my bugs. So I try to be a little bit hands off. But recently, I've of course also been working a little bit on making combat test snapshots.
That leads us to another community question.
Hey, I'm Dan TDM, and
Oh
I
my
would
God.
love to know what kind of combat mechanic changes are being made to Minecraft Java Edition.
Yes, and that's an excellent question.
Yes, thank you, Dan.
We currently have a problem that on the 2 different editions of the game there are different combat mechanics or combat systems, and that's bad both for us as designers that have to take both systems into account, but also bad for the community that wants to have the same experience. So the main objective is to reach parity. But I still want to make sure that we make a system that is kind of fits
Combat,
with
yes, yeah, it's
the
been on the works for
building, and that
ages.
doesn't distract too much from building, but still gives us this depth that allows us to design
Does Dan TDM
interesting,
even play Minecraft anymore?
behaviors. Also, I want to make sure that it works good in both player versus environment. That means adventuring and
Not
players
restored
versus
his Twitter
player.
account?
And I want to make sure that
What?
it feels good playing
Huh.
both with mouse and keyboard. And when you're on a controller, you don't get tired by frequently pressing the trigger. And we also want to improve touch, like the touch experience. So it's a lot to do.
But you said you weren't working on feature development, but
Yeah,
then
it's
you
true.
are working on combat.
Yes, I mean, of course, it's a little bit hard to keep your hand out of the feature cookie jar.
What the hell?
But in this case, I also felt that this was an area where I could help the team, so they could focus on doing the
yeah, we
content
lost.
updates. But at some point in the future, I will, of course, dump this on the team.
Okay, so exactly what you said you
Yes.
don't want to do.
Let me check.
And they will have
We
to
lost,
carry it
didn't
over the finish
we?
line.
And
Now,
we-
speaking of
Aw,
combat,
I
we
thought we
just
won for
had
a
a
second.
really
Nope,
cool
it
announcement
was more than
about
1%.
Alex and Steve coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Yes, and that is so amazing. And just like I
No.
said, like my
Oh
job
my
gets
God.
easier because everyone's so talented. And just in this case, Sakurai-san and his team they really understand Minecraft and have made an absolutely
Squid Run.
amazing
First round? There's multiple rounds?
Super Smash Brothers fighter.
And Sakurai has also made a really amazing video for all of us in the community.
マインクラ
Yes,
フトライブをご覧の皆さん
Sakurai.
こんにちは。大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズディレクター空の桜井正宏です。スマブラにマインクラフトのダウンロードコンテンツが導入されます。スティーブやアレックスが参戦することが決定し、マインクラフトライブ前に特別放送をお届けしたのですが、見ていただけたでしょうか。もしまだの方はぜひご覧ください。スマブラであることを忘れるぐらい、マインクラフトのスピンオフとしても相当にすごい踏み込んだ表現を行っています。発売までもう少しだけお時間いただきます。スティーブがマリオと戦う。
Steve against Mario.
アレックスがピカチュウと戦う。ゾンビやエンダーマンをアクションゲームで操
There's
作
two rounds of voting apparently, according
リ
to
ンクやカ
King
ーディやソニックや
in
ロック
Discord.
マンやクラウドやリュウなど有名キャラクターとの
If there is,
共
then
演
we
が
can
楽し
redeem
めます。
ourselves. The
そ
redemption
して
arc.
私も、マインクラフトファンの一人です。マインクラフトライブでの、発表を楽しみにしています。そ
Let's
れで
get
は
3 billion views.
That was a really big secret to keep.
Yes, and it was a really hard secret to keep even in the studio because it was super secret. But it has been so much fun to work on.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the community reaction.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to switch gears here. You have a sort of famous saying within the office, which is the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. And why do you think that?
What the heck? What
Yeah,
kind of saying
I
is
suppose
that?
the quote has kind of gotten a life of its own.
It definitely
but,
has.
But yes,
That's not.
like.
I mean, as
think,
much as I like gens, I don't
Minecraft
see how that's a wise
unleashes
quote.
People's creativity and helps them collaborate, but also teaches them things like geometry, languages, and maths. So yes, I do think that the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. But I know that you also are very engaged in building a better world.
You're interviewing me now, Jens. Thanks. I mean, I think it's. I feel so privileged to work on Minecraft because of all the amazing things that people do with it, from Education Edition, and something I'm extremely passionate about is Block by Block, which is our partnership with UN Habitat.
theft in progress.
And it's really helping people reimagine their public space and then have it built.
Oh, this is one of those rebuild things that they do.
I love this place. It's such a nice area, but it has not always been like this.
Well, before the area felt very cold and unsafe. Basically, it was just an abandoned place.
Block by Block is a program created by Mojang and UN Habitat where we use Minecraft to help community members redesign their neighborhoods. Kosovo has been impacted by years of conflict, and in those situations, we often see communities
Kosovo.
divided and public spaces neglected.
Oh my god, I've been streaming for an hour now.
It was a really cool
Oh, it has been going
project
on for
because
an
even the little kids like me could help out with make the city a better place.
They got to use Minecraft to sketch and try different solutions about how the space could be improved.
It was very fun because you felt like to be able to help the city while just playing.
After that, the ideas were presented to local architects and city planners, and later that year, construction started.
Hey.
Well,
It's been 5 years since we participated in the program, and the street
When was
since
this
then
filmed?
has become more
'Cause they're not
developed
wearing
and
masks.
it is now more frequented than before.
I guess they're outside actually.
It seemed kind of unbelievable that this was made with Minecraft.
So seeing my own idea as a kid, changing a whole area in my city, it was very special to me.
That's really cool.
It's
Wow, look at that
unbelievable that we
transformation.
were able to make reality what was once only
Do you think
an
they just
idea
told a
in
bunch
our
of people to run
computers.
toward the camera awkwardly?
Finally, decision makers have
Yes,
changed
I
their
do.
perspective because maybe they realize that we can make a change.
In a
That's
democracy,
social distancing.
You want the people who live in that community to be asked about what's going to happen in that community. So this is a perfect example. The community was asked, the community decided, the community designed, and the community is using it.
I'm probably gonna be like really happy and be like, hey friends, I made this. I walk here almost every day, and every time I see it and I see a lot of people spending time here, it's a very
One mask?
gratifying feeling.
Like no
I
one's
just
wearing
hope
masks
this will
in this
become
in this
real as
footage.
soon as possible.
So the reaction of the community was great, and to me it was a great feeling which I'll never forget.
I
People are just spamming the mob vote even though it's already over.
some trees
I don't think half
surrounding
the
the
chat
park.
realizes that it was on
It's
Twitter.
possible to change the world and make your dreams come true.
It felt like I was being heard, and being heard and listened to is one of the best feelings that you can feel.
I actually was able to go to Kosovo at the start of that project, and it's just amazing to see the transformation using Minecraft.
It is very
Yeah,
cool.
it's amazing.
Jens, you must have seen a lot of amazing things because you're about to hit your 10-year anniversary at Mojang Studios in
No way.
like 2 or 3 months.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, it has been an amazing journey these 10 years, and I have had so much fun working on Minecraft. But of course, I'm also a Minecraft player, and we're all like with the community. And in the end, it's really the players and the community that gives everything its purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. And from myself as part of the community, I just want to say, like, thank you for the 10 years and all that you've done for Minecraft. It's made a huge difference in my life, and I think many people watching right now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jens. Last year at Live, we announced the Nether update. Maybe since then you've been wondering about what it would be like to attend a Nether ballet.
I never
Wanna know
have.
more? Our friends at Element Animation will dance us through all the new Nether features.
Oh my god, Element Animation. This is what they've been working on. I'm glad that they're working with Mojang. They don't make enough stuff these days. I love their animations. Probably the best Minecraft animation channel studio. I never asked for this, but still I like that animation element is getting some work. That's just sheep in the Nether. Piglin dance? Oh god. Enderman? Oh my god, what is happening? Pig stab? Wow, that was really cool. Props, Element Animation, love your stuff.
The results of the first round of voting are in.
It's
The
first round!
which
Okay, so there's multiple
determined
rounds.
Which mob's dreams would be dashed, with no hope of making it into the final round. And it was intense. But sadly, let's all say a fond farewell to the poor Moobloom. Then forget it ever existed, because it's time to vote again. We are now down to the Isolager and the Glow
Yes!
Squid. And in the first round, they were quite close. I'm quite interested to see where the voters of the Moobloom will go. If you missed the first round of voting, make sure you get in on this one. It determines which one of these two makes it into Minecraft. I know who I'll be voting for. The final voting poll is live now. This is your
Is
chance
it actually,
to have
though?
a say
Because
in
last
what
time
goes
it took
into
like 5
Minecraft.
minutes.
So don't leave yourself out. Log into Twitter and go
I'm
vote.
on Twitter, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitter. Refreshing.
Hello, I'm Quinn, head of the Marketplace Partner Program, and I'm joined by two of my favorite people. How about you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Fanny. I'm a developer on the Creator Systems team, and what we do is create tools for our creator community.
This cow is trending.
And some of them are very visible, and we're going to talk about them later. Some others are more behind the scenes, and that help our creators make content that is more efficient and reliable, like the schedule command that is coming out soon.
Yep. I'm Jason. I'm a developer in the engine team, and we've been responsible for a lot of the modding type capabilities that have come to Bedrock over the last couple of years.
That's super cool. So your teams
Vote Chillager,
help make
come on,
creator
we can do
tools
this.
for all of our incredible marketplace partners all around the world to help make content for you.
It's still not live yet. Let me go back to
from Picky Studios here in Aotearoa.
here, and I'll let you guys know when the poll goes live.
For the marketplace and Minecraft education.
Still not live yet. Yeah, neither do I. Cave update is all news.
I'm Beanie from Zombini, and I run a small studio based in California. We create lots of marketplace content, and I've been making tutorials for the last 7 years to teach others how to make their own Minecraft skins.
Tutorials on how to make a Minecraft skin? Yeesh.
Magandang umaga, Minecraft Live. My name is Mark from Kubo Studios, and we are 15 working here in the Philippines.
Still don't see it. We need bedrock level of MC skins, oh god.
Hi, I'm Tian from Everboon Games, and we are 38 people working here in England.
Hi, Minecraft Live, this is Liz Crab, and we hope you like our stuff on the marketplace.
I still don't see the poll. I think Twitter's crashing again. I still find it funny
Hey
that Pisco is
everyone,
trending.
I cannot believe I'm part of Minecraft Live this year. My name is Yasser, aka StarkTMA from MC Texels, and we are super excited about the new updates.
It's still not up, what the heck?
Oi, Minecraft Live. Eu sou o Gabriel, diretor da Irinho Studios. A gente tem cerca de 5 participantes na nossa equipe. Somos todos brasileiros.
I'm Vicky, also known as Geeky Pixels from NetherPixel Studios, and I get to spend my days making content and working with awesome people.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Hey, I'm Warren from Guycraft, and we are 20 people working here in Israel. Shalom.
Here we go, it's live, it's live, it's live, it's live. Yeah!
And
Yes.
the best part is all these features can be used by all creators.
I saw it,
So
I
we have to
saw
show
it.
us today.
Yeah,
I
for
know,
the last couple
I
years,
already
we've been
know
doing a lot
that
of work
Stan's are
with
gonna
the
ruin
entities
it.
in the game. So this time we've doubled down and gotten it so that we focused on items and blocks. So as part of that, I made a custom crop to kind of show off a lot of the capabilities.
Yeah, custom
So
crop.
over the summer, everyone at Mojang Studios was given tomato
Shouldn't
seeds
you
to
votes
try and
in
grow
losing?
a tomato plant at home.
Tomatoes?
So I thought that was
Okay,
kind of
that's
perfect
actually really cool.
inspiration to go make a crop. So you can interact, you can place the seeds, use the crops.
Oh my god, it's
kinda
losing.
grow
You
it.
gotta be
Got
kidding
a
me. Already
couple of them
200k
getting in the
votes.
flower stage,
No,
got a
stop
few now
voting
that
for
I can
the
actually go
glow
pick.
squid.
So in this case, I made them work
Oh, this
like
is
the sweet
infuriating.
berry bush, where you can just right-click on them. But I think tomatoes taste disgusting, so I thought it was better to make them as something you can throw. So Quinn and I had some fun. We were throwing them around. It's harmless, or sort of harmless.
Yeah, totally harmless.
Yeah.
You knocked me in the lava.
It was mostly by accident. But tomatoes will actually rot on the vine as well, and
Oh my, that's
if
not
they
a
rot
tomato.
For too long, you get a little rotten tomato monster that can spawn from it. So I'm gonna fight him off here.
It's a good way to make kids eat vegetables.
But yeah, he throws rotten
Or
tomatoes.
fruits, I'm not saying
they
it's
don't
one or the
fly
other.
as far as a regular tomato, but they knock you back a lot more. But kind of based off all this stuff, I think tomatoes maybe aren't the best idea. So I'm going to get rid of all my plants and never grow them again.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one.
But
So all
they're
these,
so healthy.
it's true, they are pretty healthy. So with all of these new custom crops, you know, creators can go and make some really cool kind of like farming style maps.
Oh, definitely. So like, I think crops are a great example of showing off how they all can kind of come together because you get the items that you can get there. Normally,
Ice
you
Oliver,
eat the,
please.
eat the
Oh my God,
item,
Glow
but,
Squid's winning.
or you
Come
can make
on.
projectiles. But they also have the ability to get events that are fired from things like a tick event. So as that event is fired, you can make the block run through multiple stages of growth. And eventually get it to the point where like you can choose like what loot spawns at various stages of growth and stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool how you could like interact with them like a normal berry bush, but then, you know, get the tomato out.
Yeah, it's just another it's an interactive event.
Kark
that you
said
can
he voted
key
for the
into.
glow squid. I'm unsubbing to
And
Kark.
then there's a tomato monster there at the end too.
Yeah, I call him Tomo.
Little Tom, it's so cute. It's
Yeah.
not even scary, but yeah, it's an example of what you can do with them combining events and commands. That's one of the features that our creators have requested for so long. Just having
Glow
commands
squid
to
and
be
moo
able
behavior
to run them
mobs
when
barely
something
have
happens.
behaviors.
So now instead of
And
also
moo whatever.
in addition to doing it with actors, you can also do it with blocks and items. In this case, as the flower is rotting, you can disappear that
my God.
crop and also summon
16
a
minutes
tomato
left.
monster.
It's
a Tomo
kind of
monster.
close.
Well, that's really cool because like I can totally see creators like using all of those combinations of features to make some like really cool like adventures maps.
Yeah.
Come on, I
like
saw
for
it
example,
here.
the little adventure that we can show you, where we were going to the desert, and then we found this mysterious golden skull, and
Is
also
Fuse
an
live?
equally mysterious pedestal in the middle of the desert. So we decided to
If we can
place
get
our golden
PewDiePie,
skull over there
that
and
would
see what
be
happens.
amazing.
And yes.
Come
We
on.
have a mountain that is hollow.
What the
and
heck?
as
Oh,
the
this is
brave
marketplace
warriors that we
content.
are, we went exploring, and obviously we found some creepy monsters inside.
That is okay.
Luckily, we have our trusty custom sword to fight them off.
Oh, that helps.
I'm not sure if we even survived that.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very safe.
No, not at all.
But that pedestal, I know that's one of the most requested features.
Zombies
Block
raiding
models.
Yeah, so I'm
Crabs?
super excited that we finally be able to get block models in. It's something we've been wanting to do for years, and we were finally able to work on them and get them in. So we got it working with using the
God.
same formats that
It's
we've
not
been
looking
using
good.
for the entities. So the same tools that people have been using to build custom mobs, they can use to build the blocks with.
Oh, that's cool. So you don't even have to like learn a new skill. You can just continue
Now it's
to.
almost identical.
That's awesome. And then I noticed on the hotbar with the golden skull, there was like a little red triangle. What was
8-year-old
that?
army of onion
Yes,
squid.
it's an feature that we're calling item lock. I don't know if you found yourself sometimes just going through some content and you have this special item and then you die and you
The
lose
fuck?
it, or maybe you drop it accidentally. Now we've made it so that creators can actually lock something on your inventory, so that when you die or you press Q, it won't go away. That way you don't lose your mysterious golden skull to unlock the next stage.
So nice.
I was gonna say that makes it super easy because I've definitely been in an adventure map and I lost the key on accident, and then I had to go and try and fix that.
Yeah.
And then when you place the skull, there was a lot going on in the background.
Like there's 3 features to talk about right there. The first one is like we wanted to give more power to creators with cameras. And this one is just a small one where we just shake the screen. I don't know if you noticed that one. And then you can help players convey something like
Glow squid cult. My
there's an
God,
earthquake
why?
going on,
Glow
or maybe
squid
something's going
sucks.
about to fall over you. So you can do that with this new
Yeah.
cool.
Or dinosaurs.
Or dinosaurs.
Get a dinosaur steps.
Yes. The second one that we noticed there is structures. You can now place them using commands, whereas before you had to be using a structure block, which is more
Yeah, it ain't looking
complicated
too
and
good.
time-consuming. Now you can do it much more easily. And as part of those commands, you can now animate the structure placement. For those that know this, like
What
the
are they
mountain
talking
was
about on stream? I
opening
have
and
no
that was just
idea.
a structure
I've just been
animating.
ignoring it.
We provide a couple of effects. One is just like a 3D printing animation, and the other one is layer by layer. And yeah, you can combine them to just achieve very cool effects.
Yeah, I can see like creators, using those to add just another level of polish to their world.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And then I recognize those scorpions.
Yeah, well, the desert theme.
Is
felt
this
appropriate
scorpions?
to
Oh,
bring
I thought
them
they were
back.
crabs.
They've always been one of my personal favorite custom mobs that I've ever built.
Yeah, but after watching that video for so long and ended up having a nightmare about having to rescue my mom from
really?
some like aliens riding scorpions, it was creepy.
I'm sorry, that was
This
not
is
the
Bedrock
intention.
stuff.
It was
This is what
creepy
they're
and funny.
they're promoting their
Well,
focus.
speaking of aliens, I know our team put together a really cool
this is where they
sci-fi
make the most
parkour
money.
map that well they made you run through, Jason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they knew this when they asked me to run through it, but I'm pretty awful at parkour. So it took a few tries to get a clean run through. But at the beginning here, it's a pretty typical sort of parkour map
Yes,
of running and
boring.
jumping. But we definitely have some twists up ahead. And here's kind of the first one of. Even
I saw
know
one of
can't
one
make
of them
that
was called
jump.
the
So let's see
Chillager.
what's in the chest. And we
Oh
got a
my God.
Sliminator. So I'm pretty sure you know what to do here. So now, hopefully, I will jump and be able to clear this gap. And please, yes. Make it up. So to get teleported to the next section, kind of make it along, and see what next obstacle we have. So now I know the chests have useful things in them. So we got a Blockinator, and we'll throw that across and get a little platform. Now I can make this jump. Even I can make that jump. And we got the hot dog, or the cyber dog, and float up. But it poisoned me, so I needed to use the antidote to rescue me there.
It's just milk.
Get across.
What kind of
and
antidote? It's just milk.
Get through here. Now we got a wall in the way, so let's see what tool we have to get through the wall. That's one, and insta presto.
Yeah, they are
get
so
through
bored.
Here.
Yeah, they're so bored. No one cares
Keep
about
going
this.
along.
Yeah,
This should
it's
be our
done.
last obstacle
It's like
here.
a
But I can see the
5% gap.
teleport pad, but I can't quite get to it. But that shaft up
600,000
above
votes.
looks
Yeah, it's
promising,
basically
along with the ladder. Let's go up, see what we
Thing
get
is,
here.
yeah, there's 600,000 votes
Fall
and there's
down.
only like
And
500,000
block
people
breaks, I
watching
can
the
get
stream.
to
There's so
the
many
teleporter.
stands that are just gonna
And Fanny's
vote.
already there.
It's like fucking why?
Yeah, finally.
Should have done the poll
Wow,
on the
that's
YouTube
86
or
times.
something. I don't
I
know.
love
That's
just
pretty
the
good.
aesthetic of that too, as well, like all the art.
He is
and
literally
things.
mumbling his
So
words.
those teleport blocks, those seem like a really cool way to add like another level of immersion to the worlds you're creating.
Yeah, with data-driven items and blocks, we get so many new events that you can act on. Like, for example, in the case of the teleporters, you can step on it and then an event will trigger and you can react in so many ways. You can add particles, or in this case, for example, you run a series of commands that just teleport you to the next area.
That's awesome. And I love the Slaminator, the Blockinator, and the Magic Wand. I've never seen items do that before.
Yeah, so that's another example of how combining the same tools you can achieve so many different effects.
Let's check the poll
For
again.
example, the Sliminator
Yeah,
was
it's
just
basically
using
over.
the event and the replace
47 to
and the fail
50,
command, right, to replace the blocks at the bottom with the slimes. Then the next one, we have the wand, and that one is just replacing blocks with air. And then we also had the Blockinator, which allowed you to walk by placing some blocks, replacing air with blocks. So just by combining events and the same command in different ways, you achieve so many cool effects.
Yeah, so it's just small, little, simple things you can combine in lots of different ways
Mhm.
and get a wide variety of results.
And even that Blockinator allowed you to make that jump.
Yes.
And then I also saw that there was, messing
Yeah,
with mob
most ones
effects,
aren't
too, as
even
well.
dynamic lighting.
Yeah, so
it's just a
we've
vote.
had an example of custom food in there, but in addition
All the
to just
YouTubers are voting
satisfying
glow squid.
hunger like a food normally does, you can add and remove mob effects. So we had the Cyber Dog that gave 3 effects: the levitation, nausea, and poison. And then we had the antidote that would actually.
Oh my
only
God,
remove
Captain's
2 of
Breakfast
them.
Tree.
So
The,
unlike
the glow
bucket of
squid
milk
doesn't
that
even
removes
glow.
all
It
mob
isn't a
effects,
moving light source.
you can
Open
make
your
things that
eyes,
remove
sheeples,
very
and glory
specific
to the
things.
Chillager.
Yeah, and then it seemed like you got, after you use that, or after you use the magic wand to get to that wall, it seemed like you were stuck, but there was something else that was going on there.
Oh yeah, so there is the block that was in my way. So we made it so that another one of these events, similar to the on step on, is we also have an on fall on. So in this case, it was just an on fall on, and you can set what distance you want the event to trigger. So you have to fall at least 10 blocks or something like that. And when you land on it, we then break the block, similar to what like the tomato plant and other things. that we
Captain
saw
Sparkles,
earlier.
save
Yeah.
us.
And it seemed like it took you quite a few tries to make it through, but
few
Fanny
tries.
was able to do it first try.
Yes, unlike others, 86 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one new feature that we have is that on raw text, you'll be able to show the names of the players that are of interest at that moment, and also show scores. Like in this case, we were tracking how many times Mayor was dying.
Yeah. Well, thank you both for coming on to the stage and talking a little bit about these creator tools and new features that are coming out. And with these new features, there's going to be a pretty amazing new thing coming out later this year for all Minecraft players.
7 minutes left.
Remember, GDL will not be held responsible in the event of
Wait,
a likely death.
Terra Swoop Force? This was released in like 2017.
Your descent will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's released on
We
Bedrock.
waited a long time for this update, and if you thought the first set of features for the caves
Oh, here we go,
were
cave
awesome,
update.
it's time for even more awesomeness. Agnes and Nir from the Vanilla Minecraft gameplay team are here to tell us what else is coming to the caves. And
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hello, welcome.
Hello. Hey.
How does it feel?
It's so amazing. It's so awesome to finally be able to share that with everyone.
Yes, it feels great, and we have, you know, lots of bit of tweets
I don't think
during
Captain
the
can
break,
save
and
us.
we have some more tweets. We have more tweets.
Yes.
Caveman film.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the
there
poll
will be
is
so
literally
many
the
cool
same.
things you can build with that, and the warden. It's amazing to see all the excitement.
It's so cool.
Nir, you recently joined the Mojang Studios team.
Yes, I joined this year, but honestly, I'm not completely sure how that happened, and not just joining Mojang. I'm not really sure how I'm here in Minecraft Live, because like just last year I was home.
See, 6
glued
minutes
to the
left.
stream.
Let me pull up the
Just-
poll
just-
for you guys, because we're not even talking about the
had
updates
to
yet, so it
know
doesn't really matter.
what the next thing is coming to Minecraft, and today it's not only that I get to share that, it's I got to work on some of those things.
It's literally been the exact same
It's
for
fairly
5 minutes
incredible.
now.
But yeah, I've been developing games for a few years now, and more recently
No,
I've actually
Glow
worked
Squid,
with
it's literally not
this
even a dynamic
non-profit
light source.
organization
Don't
called
do it.
Games for Peace, which is an amazing organization which basically uses games to promote peace. Like
He joined
takes
this
kids
year?
from
Why are they having
areas
him
of
on the show if
conflict
he's
all around the
new
world
this year?
and sits them down to play Minecraft. And sometimes it's kids that don't even share a language, so they can't talk. So Minecraft is the language they share. Minecraft
Minecraft is not a
helps
language.
them connect and get to know each other and
You
create
place block, I
friendships.
place block,
right?
we
It's-
communicate.
It was amazing being part of that.
It's so cool. I mean,
Come on,
sometimes I feel like,
Chillager.
oh, I know
Dude,
all
literally the
the
vote hasn't
amazing
changed
things that
in
are
5
happening
minutes.
with
What's-
Minecraft, and then you described that to Agnes and I, and we both were like, we've never heard that, and it's so
Oh,
cool.
I know
So
why.
it's
Because
beautiful.
there's only 30,000 people who
Absolutely
voted in the past
So
5
in this
minutes
update,
compared to
you've
the
been really
600,000
looking
in
at
the first.
like filling out
5.
the caves even more.
Yes, so there are even more things to show, and in the things we showed so far, it's a lot about like improving the journey underground, but of course we also want to add like new things to find, like new resources, and one of them are crystals.
Crystals? Hell yes. Oh my god. Kinda looks like a plant.
They're so beautiful.
That
You on
moment
YouTube
you
or
turn a
Twitch,
corner
Mixer.
and you see that glowing thing. That's so. It's just. It's
Like,
incredible.
The atmosphere in the
Crystal
geodes
meth.
is like mystical. Yeah, they're so pretty, and we were thinking a lot about like what is the purpose for crystals in Minecraft. And one thing is like they should have a use, and we will talk more about one of the usages soon. But the other thing is a lot about just adding a lot to the experience of exploring. And we want them to be quite rare, so when you find them, it's really gonna be like magical, because they're just beautiful. And you know, when you walk on the crystals, you hear these sounds.
Yeah, it's just we talked before about the pillar of Underground of Marvel. And I feel they're just the perfect feature for that sort of pillar, right?
Glow
But
your
you
glow.
can't just take them with you.
Right, so you can break the crystal plant we saw in the video, but they actually grow from a very special block. And that block is unobtainable. It's sort of like you think about spawners, right? You cannot just take it and put it in your base.
It's a glowier glow.
It makes you go and build farms all around your world. And that also encourages you to create tunnels between them and find out ways of transferring those items from place to place. And I just love those sort of features that really encourage other gameplay in the game.
As an explorer myself, I'm very excited about finding all of these. And you mentioned a usefulness to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So, from those crystal plants, you get crystal shards.
Their bell,
items,
the bell without
and
redstone?
You can actually use
Sound
them
might
to
not be
craft the
finished.
telescope.
Oh my god! The telescope? Wait, what? People weren't kidding? Oh my god. What? Why? What?
That is amazing.
What the hell?
It's such a useful item.
Optifine.
And the cool thing is that, so yes, you use the crystal shards to craft them, but you also need something more, and that's also a new thing that we added.
Copper? Oh, it is copper. Oh my god, another new ore. Dude, it's Galacticraft. Who said that? Mojang buys Galacticraft.
It's copper!
That's amazing.
Yes, it's new ore. And you saw the copper ore in the video. And a very interesting thing with the copper ore is that it generates in a different way. So normal ores often generate like an ore blob, but copper is different. So imagine that you are out mining and you see
I didn't
ore.
check the
So
poll.
like, okay, I'm gonna mine the copper, and then you see some stone. It's like, they
Yeah,
look a bit
we
different. So you
lost.
continue
It's a
to
glow
mine,
squid,
and
that
then you
one,
find another
unfortunately.
copper ore, and you probably
Yeah.
go like, okay, I think I found a copper vein. So we're actually adding ore veins to Minecraft, and like they really add so much to mining. It gets so interesting because it's kind of like following a trace when you mine, and they
Optifine
tie
Zoom
so
is
well
cheating,
to the pillar we
confirmed.
have about adding strategy to mining.
That'll be cool for some
That's
mechanics.
amazing. And
though.
you've
Be really cool.
personally wanted copper.
Oh
in
my
the
god,
game
there's so many
since you
servers that are
start,
gonna use that
maybe
for
before
guns.
you started.
Yeah, you mentioned it once or twice.
Well, maybe a few times. But yes, so I think I got inspired by the pretty copper roofs in Stockholm, and they are all green because we have so many like old buildings here, and we've actually added that mechanic to Minecraft as well. So, you know, if you place a copper block, it will first be orange, but after a while, a pretty long time, it will turn green, and it's something. I think it's so cool because it actually adds history to Minecraft. Because, for example, if you have a really old Minecraft world, then you can see on like a house and like, oh, the
Ore
roof
veins?
turned
Doesn't
all
Minecraft
green,
already
and
have
then
that?
you know
Yeah, wait,
that
what?
house
Did
has
they
been
say
there
ore
for a
veins are a
really
new
long
feature?
time.
Oh, we can make the Statue of Liberty. Bruh. That's a really, that's a questionable decay. So, are all of these variants going to be a different type of block?
And copper won't only be used for the telescope. You actually have another really cool thing that you'll be able to craft with it.
Yeah. So Jens talked a bit before about these design principles that we have in Minecraft, and one of them is that if something bad happens, the player either caused it or it has a way to sort of avoid it. And one of those exceptions, for example, is lightning striking.
But it's just like
no, some people
lightning
like to build
rods.
wooden roofs in Minecraft.
Is that actually what they're adding?
Some even build wall roofs.
Looking at me,
Right.
it's not at all like the grandest castle in my realm actually
Free
has
emeralds,
a
what?
roof fully built of wool.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
No,
but
we did
Oh, it is a lightning rod.
yeah. So to try to help the players with that, we are introducing the lightning rod.
Oh my god. So it seems my stream is mega delayed. That doesn't look like a lightning rod at all. What? It's tiny.
That is very useful for all the wool roofs out there.
Yeah, I think
Why would
this
you
is
build
a
a
problem
wall
that happened to a lot of our players.
Charged
personally,
creeper.
I had this peaceful game that I played with my partner, and it wasn't peaceful. And we went out and we were like looking at animals, collecting a few animals to our base, and we came back and our house was gone. And I was quite
Wait, Squid is still winning by 2%?
Because I consider myself to be someone who knows a bit about Minecraft,
way.
and there are no creepers,
It wasn't that
there are no
close, was
Endermen.
it?
So what happened? We figured that probably a lightning strike hit
No, it was
and
like
burned down the
5%.
house. And we were quite traumatized because we were not prepared for this. So I think this lightning rod is really going to help with that.
Yeah, now you don't have to worry about that problem anymore.
No, I'm gonna place like lightning rods everywhere on my wool roof.
Good.
Will be perfect.
Good.
Now, you've introduced a lot of things already, and players already have a lot of trouble with their inventory and the amount of items, but you have an idea for that.
Yes. So, as you know, we keep adding new blocks and new items all the time, and that do create a bit of an inventory problem. And we're aware of that, and we have actually been thinking quite a lot how we can solve it, because we want to have like a good gameplay.
They're adding
gameplay
backpacks? Oh,
solution,
God.
We want it to be balanced, and we actually have an item in this update that will be really helpful, and it's the bundle.
People are spamming backpacks. Why? No way. Bundles. It's not a backpack. What? Oh my god, that looks kind of bad. Oh, that's really cool. You can shift click items out of it? What is that? Immersive engineering? That's really cool. Oh, there's different types. Okay, that's really cool.
Bundles.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's such an elegant solution as well, and I love it. I think we spend a lot of time talking about the inventory problem.
Can we shulker in
one
bundles,
of the biggest takeaways there was that this is not actually one problem. It's constructed from a lot of sub-problems. For example, hotbar management is one problem. Getting a lot of blocks for your huge build somewhere, that's like something the shulkers help with. But I think there is a third sub-problems where every time you leave your base to go exploring somewhere, your inventory keeps getting full of junk. Like, this lot just has 2 flowers. This lot has just 1 seed, right? And I think the bundles are really going to help with that problem.
You can just put shulkers in the bundles.
So the thing with the bundle is that you can place many different kinds of items in one bundle. So many different kinds of items in one inventory slot. So for example, I can take these 2 flowers and 1 seed and put them in one
Steve
bundle.
can carry even more weight.
And you can kind of use them like presents too.
Oh yes, I'm so excited about seeing what players do them in like
Steve
shopping.
can carry even more weight.
You can have
it's
the
not just the
bundle of
Eiffel
day,
Tower
which has
anymore.
a bunch of things with it, or you can have secret bundles where you have 3 of them in a chest, but you get a random one. I think it's really going to be cool.
Yes, and for example, if your friend has a birthday, you can put like your prettiest item in the bundle because it looks like a gift wrapper, and then you can give it to your friend.
That's so cool. We've talked so much today on the like really game design side, but how do you work on the art side?
We actually have a very close collaboration with the art team, and it's great.
27 multi for them filled with the brim with
so
golden
my
apple
job
shulkers.
is basically to get an abstract idea and imagine how it would fit into the Minecraft universe and then start sketching it. So once my sketch is finished, I send everything to the 3D artist that it's gonna model it and animate it to make it alive.
My job is to bring sketches to life and make them move in 3D space. To work with a game that has such a special look, it's amazing. It's a challenge, it's fun, it's sometimes frustrating, but it's very rewarding. I love it.
I make the pixel art of the block, and usually when I create a block texture for a new rock type, it's going to be a lot. Like, I'm going to make 50 iterations of one block because I want to make it right. Every block is like a building block for people's imagination, right? So I try to like pour a lot of love in each block to make sure that people can create what they want.
So I think my favorite thing about the Minecraft look is that it's very unexpected, very unconventional, and that's where like the special comes from.
Minecraft in terms of game art is special because it has such a unique look and it's very restricted. It has to be 3D pixel art, and we can only work within those boundaries. So we have to like think inside the box, but also outside the box.
Yeah, and just hold 27
I've been
shulkers.
working
Good
on
God.
this exciting new mob. This new mob will be
Yeah, the
the
2v2 players right now are like
ever
calculating.
existed in
I'm sure
Minecraft.
Fit is like,
This
okay,
update
so
is
we can fit
incredible. Like, people
XYZ
have
golden
been waiting
apples.
for this for so long, and we're finally gonna do it.
I hope that the community is really, really happy about it. I hope they have a lot of new stuff to play
Wait, did they
with,
turn the inventory
and I
into an
hope that they're excited to see some
RPG style
concepts
inventory?
as well.
It's so lovely when you can think about all of the different jobs within game development. I love seeing the artists and developers, and we all, like across the show, there's so many different types of roles that people have.
Yeah, and it's really awesome to interact with all those roles and have a lot of a back and forth.
My stream is so delayed, but the chat is going at normal speed. I don't know what's happening.
And specifically working with the art team is amazing as well. You sort of throw one idea to the air, and he draws something, and you're like, oh, what is that white thing in your drawing? I didn't even think about it, and it starts so many awesome ideas going.
64 items, but you can find any
we
type
even
of item, I
integrated
think.
into our prototype
Okay,
process, and actually, I think until I saw those sketches by the art team, I didn't really understand what archaeology in Minecraft even means.
Archaeology?
Yes, so we're actually adding a new system called the archaeology system.
Wait, what?
In this system, you're basically going to find these excavation sites all throughout your world.
Yes, new random
Make
structures.
this new tool called the brush that is going to help you uncover the mysteries of all these.
Oh my
dig
God,
sites.
archaeology.
So
That's really
you come
cool.
to one of these ancient structures, and you can sort of use the brush to clear away some of the rubble.
That's
that may
really
have
cool.
collapsed in those structures, and sometimes you might
Gravel
even find
slab.
something shiny inside them. But, and this is important, if you are not careful enough, like in real life, you can destroy that artifact, and when that artifact is gone, that artifact and all the secrets it held are gone forever. But if you're careful enough, if you take your time and you're deliberate, you can get some of those hidden artifacts. And for example, here we got a ceramic shard, which is basically how whoever lived here used to tell and pass on their stories.
I love the story sides of the
Gravel is the new snow.
archaeology. Because we often talk about that we want to deepen the mystery in Minecraft. And when you find these hidden artifacts, you kind of find like connections and hints. And we will never tell the full story, but these will inspire the players to tell their own stories about their own Minecraft worlds.
Wow, this is cool.
I think it's going to be really
Half
exciting to
slabs.
see what players do with them. For example, here we see an exhibition that someone built for this, where he can compare
This
all the
is
different
really
clues
cool.
he finds, right, and try
This
to
is
preserve
amazing. I
whatever
love
was
this.
down here, and he can
See you on December
compare
31st,
what
2021.
what we found with whatever new thing.
Dirt
and sort of
2? Wait,
try to
actually?
connect the pieces, right? And here we see those pieces connected in a clay pot, actually trying to reconstruct them back. And you can create that wherever, however you like.
No
and
way!
create your
That's
own
so
stories,
cool!
Or try to guess how those pieces used to connect.
Yeah. It's also so fun to be very creative with these new pots, because you can put the shards in any way you want.
Can you cook stuff in there
Exactly, and when you're pleased with your
Minecraft
creation, you can
story.
fire them up, and you have your own painted clay pot.
Pretty. So
That's really cool.
Is this programmer art still?
Yeah,
Is that a
the
dragon?
art we're seeing
Yeah.
is still work in progress. But I personally
Wait, is there
like
another
the
vote?
dragon. I think it's cute.
Yeah, it didn't say programmer art. It
Oh, no,
said
never mind.
pretty.
Yeah, you
People
know,
are
the
just
problem is
spamming
the artists are
Isologger in
way
chat
too
'cause it
good.
lost.
Like, just make us look bad.
Free emeralds. Wait, what?
Archaeology is amazing. I mean, the excavation site.
wait,
is
actually, yeah.
so
Wait, what?
incredible.
I'm so excited about this. I've spent a lot of time about it, and I actually got to do a lot of awesome conversations.
Oh my God, someone
with
already added
actual archaeologists from all around
Caves
the
and
world.
cliffs to the
and it's
Minecraft
been-
wiki. Actually?
Honestly, I sort of feel like I got so passionate about it myself that their passion sort of stuck to me.
Oh my
and it
God,
was
this
so
is like
amazing
being
to learn
updated
more
live.
about this, and I'm really
Yo.
excited to see where it goes from here.
And you have
That's
a
actually really
dev
cool.
diary coming out on our YouTube channel where you kind of explore all of the archaeology even more.
Yeah, it's honestly really exciting. So I had so much fun with this, and I learned so much that I decided that it can't stop with me. So we're gonna do a dev diary when we're actually gonna talk to those archaeologists, and actually we might even get to visit some interesting locations.
That is amazing. Well, it feels very sad, but we're almost
Wait till they say
time.
servers will require
But
5
we've been
gigabytes minimum.
hinting at a new mob, like over the course of the show.
Oh, yes,
like
it's just
3 or 4 times. So are you gonna
Axolotls?
tell us about it now,
Yes,
please?
now we're gonna tell you. It's the cutest predator you will ever meet.
Okay, caves. What is the new mod? Everyone's saying axolotls. What is it? Ooh, no, new lily pad texture. She says it's cute. Oh my god, is that it? Okay, that's actually really cool. Oh yes, new water animals. I mean, now we have 2. Oh my god, you can put it in a bucket?
I feel like there's only one sound I can make after seeing that, which is like...
It's so cute. It's so adorable. The axolotls.
How did you decide on axolotls?
So,
Everyone
when we
seems
add
to
a
like
new
it.
mob to
This is
Minecraft,
Pog.
we really wanted to have like its own unique character. We wanted to have purpose. And it's also a very good thing if it happens to be ugly cute. And the axolotl is perfect. It has all of these things. Well, I guess on the ugly cuteness, it might be quite a big emphasis on the cute side, but still. And we actually had a brainstorm in the team. So we were like, okay, we're gonna add goats, but we want to add another animal. And then
Updates
one
is
of
no
the
garbage, no
developers
translations.
posted like a big picture of an axolotl, and we all went like, yes,
yes, this right now.
It's like the definition.
This is not the
of ugly
biggest update
cute.
in
It's
Minecraft
like
history.
made for
If they added a
Minecraft.
new dimension,
And then we
that
also
would be
found
it.
out
This
that
is probably the most
axolotls
wanted
are
update in Minecraft
endangered
history, though.
in the real world.
Besides the
and we think
combat.
It's
Actually,
good
I'd be
to add
I'm being
endangered
wild.
animals
That'd be
to
an interesting thing to
Minecraft
do.
to create awareness around that. So that's also a good thing.
Like with the bees.
Yes, like with the bees last year, for example. But yeah, so the axolotls,
Probably
as you saw
cave update.
in the video, they live in the lush caves and they really add a lot of life to the lush caves. And there's also a bucket of axolotls.
So are these only going to be in caves? Oh my god, that's adorable.
Look, I know. That is just so cute. I don't know how to handle it, but it's so cute. So when you're walking around in a lush cave and you see some axolotls, then you can actually scoop them up in your bucket and take them with you. So maybe you build like a pretty aquarium for them in your base, or maybe you bring them to your ocean adventure.
Oh, you can bring them to your ocean adventure? Oh! They follow you? No way! Oh, they help with attacking too? Mario has been added to Minecraft.
And now I see why you're calling them the cutest predator you'll ever meet.
Exactly. So when you scoop them up in a bucket, you can actually create your own axolotl army, basically, and
Axolotl
charge
army.
into the oceans with them, and they will help
Dogs?
you fight
Wait. New
various,
dogs?
well, they'll attack cute fish as well, but they'll help you fight the drowns and the guardians, and they're actually quite useful when fighting guardians because they have this special ability that whenever they take damage, they sort of play dead. And when they're playing dead, no
Oh,
mob
water
will actually
dogs.
attack
Is that why
them.
people are saying?
So
Water
they have
wolves?
this time
Yeah.
to regen back help and then jump back into the fight together with you. And if you learn how to cooperate with them really well, they might even heal you during the battle.
That is so cool.
Heal
But-
you?
Okay, so you added these 2 mobs that are like as different as possible with the warden and the axolotl.
Yes. So this update is actually a lot about contrast, which is great because it creates like a dramatic.
I guess that makes
player
sense. Caves and
experience,
cliffs
which is
literally
so good.
contrast.
So we're like updating
One is
the
confined
highest
with all
heights of
walls, the
Minecraft,
other one
the
is
mountains. We're
nothing,
updating like
just
the
a cliff.
deepest of the caves. We had this terrifying warden, the cutest.
This all feels like 2
axolotl.
major updates in
And
one.
also
Yeah, it
in
does.
the caves, like the lush caves are very light and welcoming, and then the deep dark is sort of scary and challenging.
I guess
Lots
we
of
can't forget our little goat in there.
Oh.
It's kind of the in-between.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget the goat. I guess it's in between. It is still very cute, but in between. No one can be as cute as the axolotl.
No, I don't think so. Before we tell everyone the winner of the mob vote, let's take a look back at some of the exciting things that we've talked about today.
Okay, so yeah, we got the warden. Candles, of course. Lush caves. Got the new things, whatever that is. Cave generation. goats with their ridiculous jump. Oh my god. Future, is that actually what it's called? Okay. It's just crystals. I don't know why they're calling them G-nodes. Copper, yes, copper. The lightning rod. Archaeology. Oh, creator tools. What is this? Oh, this is just, yeah. This is... Yeah. Joe doesn't have it. Yeah, we already know the winner. Why are they waiting to announce it? The only thing that would make this extremely exciting is if they said, screw you, we're doing both.
Before we get to our bomb vote, I think there's one more question people are really gonna want to know. When are we gonna get the
It's gonna be
Caves
spring.
and Cliffs update?
It's a good question. So we plan to release it summer 2021.
Yeah, I knew it.
This actually is really good. As I mentioned in the beginning of the show, we really want to have a lot of time to work together with the community to like gather feedback, see all the great ideas, because the community always have so many good ideas. So it feels good that we now have a lot of time to actually work together on this update.
Amazing. And the community decided on
that's
a
pretty
new
fair.
mob that will enter the game. So which one of you gets to do the honors today?
Yeah, so what? You gotta wait. It's a big ass
Agnes
update.
has been
Chill.
a bit mean this year, so I think you should open it, Neil. You should announce the winner. Yes.
Can I look first?
You're gonna know before everyone else.
Oh yeah, I guess they don't know.
It's the glow squid!
Wow.
No.
I guess everyone was mesmerized by the
Even before
squid,
September
not just
20th,
the
last day of
tiny
summer.
ones.
I
wow.
was really not expecting that. That is so awesome.
Yes, like I didn't expect it at all, but it's great. And glow squids will look so cool in the caves. Like
Exactly.
the atmosphere.
They fit this update
yes.
so well.
Like it will be.
Shows
and then it's
EA
all
on the
dark in
screen,
cave,
just-
and then you see the glow squids swimming around. It will be so good.
Beautiful. Can they be friends with the axolotls?
The axolotls are predators, so I'm not sure.
You need a break from updates to be happy.
Oh no.
We'll see, we'll see. I'll talk to them.
Think about it.
Yes.
We have committed to a lot of things, so I think we need to get work on
to go
all
to
of the things that we've shown in the show. For all of you watching, Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without all of you.
Oops, sorry.
From all of us at Mojang Studios, thank you so much. Bye.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Wow, that was not that long. Is that it? That's it. Well, I was gonna post this to YouTube as just a reaction, but I'm not really sure. I mean, I have it recorded. I could just upload it. Wow, that was a lot to unpack. I don't know if you can hear my voice, by the way. I have no idea if you've even been able to. Let me check. What happened to the music? Oh, it just cut out. It just stopped the music. Okay. Dennis was so late. No gens were harmed during the making of this production. Is that actually what it said? Where does it say that? Oh, was that the guidelines? Give me a second, I gotta X out of something.
Around.
Oh, so
No. So much.
Oh, yeah, no jibs were harmed during the making of this production. Oh, yeah, okay, so this was... Okay, I didn't know if this was pre-recorded or something. Well then, that is... Woohoo. They're rewriting internals, blah, blah, blah. What if it is combat? It's not going to have the combat update. No way. Actually, wait, that'd be genius. Then I'd like force people to update if they want all the cool new features. Wow. So is that exactly like 2 hours or something? No, it wasn't. Wow. Well, then that is the stream. Thank you all for watching. I've been I didn't think this would go so long. I didn't actually even expect to do the whole thing. I was just going to stream for like the first 20 minutes, but woo, now we're here. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.